Welcome to Plushie Roulette, where we gamble with yarn instead of money. The challenge is quite simple. I must make a plush based on designs given to me by a randomizer. The rules are as follows. Rule number 1. Accessories are optional but require the appropriate body parts to be available. For example, I am only allowed to give a plush Captain America's shield if the randomizer gives me Captain America's arms. Rule number 2. A reroll is only allowed if a character is repeated in the same plush. For example, if the randomizer gives me Batman's head and then Batman's torso, I am allowed to reroll for another character's torso. However, I am not required to reroll in this case, and I may keep the repeat if I believe it will make the design funnier. Rule number 3. I am only allowed to add characters to the randomizer, and I am not allowed to remove them under any circumstances. Rule number 4. If by some miracle brought to us by some random deity, the randomizer gives us a plush that has already been made on this show, I can either tweak the design a bit to make it stand out from the last one, or completely re-roll for a new plush. With all that out of the way, let's activate our hooks and fire up that randomizer. Here we are at the randomizer. Let's see what we get for the series, and it's Five Nights at Freddy's. Let's see who it gives us. For the head, we have Roxy Wolf. Okay, interesting. For the torso, we have Funtime Foxy. All right. For the arms, we have Golden Freddy. Okay. And for the legs, we have Glamrock Freddy. Alright, this should be a good plush. Let's get started. And here we have the finished plush. Roxanne Wolf's head, Funtime Foxy's torso, Glamrock Freddy's legs, and Golden Freddy's arms. I wouldn't say this is the most abominable plush we're going to make. I imagine we're going to make far worse in the future. For Roxanne's hair, I tried to make it spiky and big like it is in the games, but it refused to go downward. It kept standing up, making it look like an albino Super Saiyan. Kind of like how this keeps going up no matter what I do. Like, I can get it to go down if I just anchor it to her nose like that, but then it covers her eye, which it doesn't do in the games. So, take it as you will. So yeah, there you go. We have another roulette plushie. Now, if you'll excuse me, it is over 80 degrees in here, which means I can't stay in this costume for extended periods of time. I will see you all later, so keep your hooks as active as your minds. Shout out to my patrons Dragodon V2, E Leopard XL's Wondrous Musings, and my mom.